All right, number 17. We're going to solve and write this in standard form. So we have 6 plus 4i minus negative 8 plus I. All right, so here, since this negative is here, we have to distribute -1 and change both signs here. Nothing to do here, just drop parentheses. So we have 6 plus 4i, and then this is going to be negative, or positive 8 actually. Negative times a negative is a positive. And then -1 times I is going to give you a negative I. And then we're going to combine like terms, the 8 and the 6, both positive. You add those, and that will give you 14. And then the I is positive 4i minus I, so it's going to give you a positive 3i. So 14 plus 3i, that is in standard form. Number 18, we're going to find real solutions by factoring. So I don't recall seeing any factor by grouping, so I will start this as well. A little bit different, but I think you can pick it up here. So what's going on? You have 4 terms. That's 2x squared minus 9x minus 18 equals 0. Okay, so when you have 4 terms, you're going to do factor by grouping. The way factor by grouping works is you're going to group them 2 at a time. Sometimes you can rearrange them, but usually if you leave them how they are, that's going to be for the best. We're going to look at these 2 terms and see what they have in common. Well, the number is 1, number is 2. I can't factor anything from 1 and 2, but the x's, this one has 2, this one has 3. So at most, I can pull 2 x's from each of them. So I'm going to factor out x squared. What I have left is 1x, and what I have left here is just the number 2, because I took the x squared out. Now, I'm going to factor this one, and I'm wanting the end result, what's left, to be the same as x plus 2. So, looking at these are positive, these are negative. So I want to factor out a negative. That's going to help. And then both of them have in common they're divisible by 9. So I'm going to factor out a -9. In parentheses, divide by -9 leaves you with x. Divide by -9, that'll leave us with positive 2. So when they're both the same, that means it works. So now we're looking at this term and this term. What do they have in common? The x plus 2. So we're going to factor out x plus 2 now. X plus 2. And what's remaining is x squared minus 9. And then right here, hopefully you notice difference of squares. X squared is a perfect square, and we can also write the 9 as 3 squared. So we're also going to factor this one. So we have x plus 2, x plus 3, x minus 3. And then once all those are done, we can set them equal to 0 and solve. So we will get x equals -2 for that one, x equals -3 for this one, and x equals +3 for that one. -2. So answer choice C.